gonna bring my elbow to the ground. I walk and I bring my elbow to the ground. Okay? That position generates a lot of leverage and power. Keep your base up. Watch. I walk and look, elbow to the ground. I just follow and I come up. Okay? So this position is very similar with the sleep series sweep, but since I have this grip in the collar and the guy have a lower posture, this is a way more powerful way to sweep to that direction, okay? So let's go again. I have the guy in the deep pads. I want to open his collar and watch. My grip is going to go to the pocket. I open, I pull down, and I get the pocket grip. Look my fingers over here, look on his bicep. Now, my friend, this is like impossible to break, okay? The guy's gonna make difficult trying to grab my pants or trying to get the underhook, so I have to keep close. I wanna look, underhook his arm and hold, look, the fabric over here on his forearm. Keep my elbow close. Now he's gonna try to get my underhook, I'm gonna be moving. Remember, I'm gonna take him out of balance, okay? So he's gonna fight the arm, I start walking, and I pull and I bring my elbow to the ground. Make sure to keep your legs connected because you don't wanna land in the triangle. Turn on your knees, but you say, Leo, now the guy can come up to my back. Look my grip over here, pinning his shoulder on the ground. Come up to my back, go. He can't move, right? And then from here, you can change for any pass you want, the reverse crossface, watch your hand. Reverse crossface, under overpass, whatever you want. This grip over here, in the armpit, it's gold, guys. I'm showing you guys those techniques because I'm basically retired. So that position is like, it's gold in my arsenal, is one of my best grips, okay? So let's go again. So look, I open the lapel and watch. My finger is gonna go inside his armpit. Look, right here. He's not gonna break this. He grabbed my pants, I break. I control the arm over here. Now he's gonna maybe try to sprawl or put the pressure. Watch, I start walking, elbow to the ground. Come up, go. Either pass with the crossface or with the reverse crossface. It's up to you. So the grip on the armpit. Walk. Why I walk? To take his balance away, to make the guy worried. But what is the power of this sweep come from? Come from dragging my elbow to the ground. Now I'm gonna show you guys in a very realistic fashion how I use this sweep very often. I use this sweep very often when the guy tries to counter my half guard. What is the most common counter of the half guard? Jumping to the reverse half guard, right? That's when this sweep shines. So, first of all, once you have this grip, it's hard to the guy get up, but he can. Get up. Get up, get up, get up. Elbow to the ground. He fall. So, again, look. Keep this leg straight. Keep this leg straight and stand up, stand up. Yes, and now we're gonna try to jump to the other side, right? Push my head down, jump to the other side. Go, go. Right? I'm gonna get him to demonstrate because I'm gonna show exactly the reaction that I probably got thousands of people with that technique. So get my armpit there. Your hand goes right here on the pocket. And what the guy on top do? He push my face. And when he get up and try to walk to the side, bring your elbow down. Ah. You're totally out of base. So to get up over there is not an easy thing, but you guys that do competition are very athletic. They can do things that normal people don't do it, right? So one more time. That's very common, especially if you're going against a young and athletic kid, right? So get the grip on my armpit. No, not this one. Yes, inside over here. Oh yeah, look. This grip is gold. I can't get rid of. The guy is gonna push your face. It's gonna be rough. When he get up, you bring your elbow down. Bring your elbow down. Boom. I fall. Okay guys, now I'm gonna be showing one more variation of the cross collar deep half guard sweep. Okay, that's a great addition for the cross collar position, because one of the ways the guy have to defend the position is putting the opposite leg up, okay, instead of jumping my head. If he try to jump my head, he's gonna be vulnerable for the previous sweep, okay? So now, I'm gonna have my partner in the deep half, a cross collar grip, but that's the pocket grip. I'm gonna hold the grip on the guy's armpit. Look, my finger going all the way to his bicep. I have a strong handle over here. This grip is really hard or almost impossible to be break. So what is his counter? He knows if he jump my head, stand up. Stand up. He's gonna be vulnerable for the previous sweep, right? So if the guy already know my game, he's not gonna do that. He's gonna try to put this knee on the ground. As he put this knee on the ground, I have room. Look, as the guy putting the knee on the ground, I have to follow him. Go with my head outside and come up in my elbow. Go. Right? I don't like guys to use this sweep with a lot of momentum. If you see like a lot of athletes, they work this sweep in another way. I like to follow the flow of the guy on top. A lot of guys, they do this sweep in this way. Not my favorite, but if you're athletic, sure it's gonna work. They do this sweep in this way. Lean back, they bring the leg up, come down, boom, come up. You saw how much strength in my core and weight in the neck I used to accomplish that. My goal is showing the techniques with the last effort. You don't need to put a lot of effort to accomplish the sweep, okay? So that's why I use that Turkish sweep as a counter attack, okay? So I don't force the guy to the Turkish. It's too much weight, or it's gonna be a power sweep. If you're going against like a very light opponent, much lighter than you, yeah, you sure you're gonna lift the guy up. But if you're going against a 300-pound guy, forget about it. You're not gonna do that. So I like to show techniques that's gonna work in any size, regardless of weight and size. Okay, so look, I'm gonna have the pocket grip. As the guy putting the weight on the ground, he's gonna transfer his weight. As he transfers his weight, I come up in my elbow, okay? And make sure to let your head on the guy's stomach. You wanna do a lift. I don't wanna slide behind the guy. Very often I show this technique and my students, they slide behind because they made the mistake of putting the neck down, the chin down. No, you keep your head up, okay, the entire time when you're doing this technique. So, look, I'm here, close, right? Treading the guy with the elbow. He's gonna try to put the knee down. I come up. Make sure to keep the leg over here, controlling the guy's heel, otherwise I'm gonna land in a triangle, okay? Now, I come up, I slide my leg, watch. And I also use my hand on the knee to don't allow the guy to put me in the triangle. I push and I go up, okay? So, let's go one more time. He's going with the knee on the ground. Come up. And I take him down. Okay? The only difference of this version to the sleeve version, instead I have the grip on the sleeve, I have the grip on the collar. But the beauty of the techniques is that one technique is connected to the other. So it's very important you're not associating the Turkish sweep only with the sleeve. You also can do it hand in the collar. Okay guys, now we're gonna be